the game and play together. Come on, let's play together. Now, people. Because together we will stand, every boy, every girl, and a man. Because together we will stand, every boy, every girl, and a man. Together, let's welcome the Green Team!
Hi, my name's Andreas, this is JD, and this is Mary, and we are excited to talk to you about a fun, new, accessible way to play. From talking to the Perkins School and the Carroll Center, we found that people who are blind need better tools for social interaction, and that games are a great way to facilitate these interactions. Let's hear a little from our users and experts.
Games and play is inherently social.
I'm married to a game designer, and it's sort of one of the ironies of our relationship that, there really aren't games we can play together.
My children, who are now grown, as they got older and got more into those electronic games, I really slipped back and lost an opportunity to play the same games that they did.
I wish accessibility was a major role in how games are designed.
Think of your favorite game. Mine is Monopoly. The blind-friendly version simply adds Braille on top, but only 10% of people who are blind can speak or can read Braille. With that, we developed a platform that allows you to use Audible and with that in mind, we developed Tachi, a platform of fun for everyone. It uses primarily auditory and tactile feedback for gameplay. Let's bring out Paul. Let's bring out Emily and Josh, two of our teammates, and Paul, our friend who is blind, to see how we play. While they set up, let's see what comes with Tachi. The centerpiece provides auditory feedback during gameplay. 16 tactile tiles are included. While they are distributed, they are placed behind a wooden shield to mask all visual information from other players. Now, the best part about Tachi is that it's not just a game. It's a game platform. This means that, like cards, it doesn't inherently come with a game, but you can play many games on it. Let's check back in on how they're doing. So now they're playing a game where cards take the values of instruments, and the objective is to get your cards to have the 4 same instruments. Let's take a look at Paul's hand. He has 3 drums. He'll use his turn to identify what his 4th card is. Sounds like a piano. Now it's Josh's turn. Josh is mad because Emily won the last game. He'll use a special tile to reverse the gameplay.
Reverse gameplay.
It's Paul's turn now. He's going to use a feature that allows him to randomly assign a value to his piano tile.
Tap a tile to change its value. You win.
It was the drum he needed, and he won. It looks like these guys are pretty mad, but Emily will electronically shuffle the tiles, assigning them all new values.
Shuffle tiles.
And they are automatically ready to play a new game. We'll let them go backstage and keep playing while JD talks a little bit about the design decisions we made that make this product truly super.
Thanks, Andres. From user testing, we found that users that are blind often rely on surface features to guide their hand. We added a valley in the design of Tachi. So regardless of where the player first touches the device, their hand is guided towards the centerpiece. Texture is a very important consideration for people who are blind. And with a wood accent and a Krylon matte finish, Tachi is soft and friendly to touch. Each button is embossed with a unique shape, and it's completely flush with the top of the centerpiece, making it hard to engage accidentally. Inside, we have a 3-watt speaker and audio amplifier. And we use a Cortex M0 microcontroller to store all the values of the tiles. This also controls the RFID sensor that is just below the wooden plate. And it can dynamically change the function of each button to suit the requirements of every game. Each tile contains a high-frequency RFID chip that can be read by the centerpiece. And each tile is engraved with a tactile surface to help the players remember the values by either rotating them or flipping them. But not only is Tachi accessible, it's also affordable. So let's listen to Mary about the business plan.
Thanks, JD. To price Tachi, we looked at other games within the $1 billion board game market in the United States. Traditional board games are generally priced between $20 and $30, while board games adapted for people who are blind are generally significantly more expensive, with prices between $60 and $100. Tachi is fun and accessible for both players who are sighted and players who are blind, and will be priced at $30 in order to be competitive with traditional board games. The majority of the cost to produce Tachi comes from the electronics and the housing of the centerpiece. The rest of this cost is comprised of the materials to create the wood components, as well as manufacturing and packaging costs. On top of this production cost of just under $7, we'll have a distribution cost of $2. For distribution, we will utilize Fulfillment by Amazon, a service that provides warehousing and shipping of each item sold. Our primary method of selling Tachi will be online, since the web is accessible to all of our users. With online sales, we'll have a profit of $21, given our sale price of $30. To bring Tachi to market, we require an initial investment of $400,000 and expect to break even in year 2. Tachi will be successful because its unique auditory and tactile gameplay is fun and exciting for game enthusiasts who are both sighted and blind. So next time you think game night, think Tachi, a platform of fun for everyone.